Hello and welcome back. We're on to season 2 of the My Team career with Forza Jackson Racing. We're just doing a little wrap up here of the end of season / start of season 2. Finished 9th in the constructor, 6th in the constructor, sorry, and 9th in the driver standings. We've got some decisions to make going in to season 2, and one of them first decisions will be: shall we keep David Coulthard? He has a contract negotiation coming up. As you can see here on the timeline. Let's see what we decide to do. His focus isn't all there. £6 million as well. Not delivered a point for the team just as of yet. Although the car wasn't in the right place, he surely should be doing better than what he has been. Let's look what drivers are on the market here. Not going to attempt to weigh a driver from a bigger team, I don't think so. It's going to be a free agent. We've got Nico Hulkenberg, who did reject us the first time round, but I do like the look of Jenson Button. 89 rated, focus is there, experience. Has won a world championship as well, so he's got that in him. Let's approach him and see what happens. I'm going to make him the low risk offer. We desperately need him, and we've got money in the bank as well. And there we go, Jenson Button has signed for season 2. So as we look at the different engines this year, we're going to be sticking with the Mercedes-Benz engine. 100 durability and 90 performance, totally outweighing everywhere else. Look at the Red Bull powertrain, down to 77 performance. Will we see that reflected this year? Let's hope so. As we stay with Xeon Dynamics, our main sponsor, and have a quick little sneaky preview of the car and new colours, as is customary with the teams I manage. I always change the colour schemes every single year just to freshen it up. We've gone for the two-tone blue and green there. So there we go, new team colours also bright blue and green. As we get ready and get started for the race one, we're going straight into the race for this. No qualifying, straight to the race.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round 1 of this year's Formula 1 World Championship. We go racing today around the 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit, with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Norris, Charles Leclerc and Ocon, Fernando Alonso, Sainz, Ricciardo and Jenson Button, Bottas, Joe, Sebastian Vettel and Albon, Tsunoda, Gasly, Kevin Magnussen and Lance Stroll, Jackson, Mick Schumacher, Oscar Piastri and Nicholas Latifi. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race.
So here we go then, we're about to start our first race. We did qualify in P19, as you can see, 14 laps of Bahrain, 21 minutes, 12 seconds to finish. So he's line up next to Lance Stroll and Aston Martin, could be a big rival for us this season. Oscar Piastri, our ex-teammate behind us in P21. We get the revs on the board and away we go, 5 lights and they are gone. We're racing for season 2. Let's hope we could get off to a better start and a better end this season as we come around the first corner. Look how wide we go, using all of the apex to try and gain some places there. Whoa, big acceleration through there. Car just gives up on us on the way out there. We get bogged down a little bit. We've gained 1 place. Mick Schumacher trying to overtake us in the Haas. Sorry, that was Yuki Tsunoda trying to overtake us in the Haas. We defend that. Sebastian Vettel and Pierre Gasly having a fight up in front. We go wider there. Didn't gain anything from that. Avoided some collision, which probably is the better option. Look how badly we get that break in there. The car is not here. Oscar Piastri, our ex-teammate, goes right past us. We're in P18, but look at this, a dive down the inside, something we're well known for here. To take 2 places there, that's a great move. Up to P16 now, Pierre Gasly to chase. Just ride a bit of that apex there onto the long straight. DRS opens up on this straight for us in a couple of laps time. As you can see, Sebastian Vettel under pressure there from Yuki Tsunoda. We're still chasing Pierre Gasly with Oscar Piastri right on our tail. Look how close he is there. We use a lot of the apex there to carry some speed into that corner. Let's hope the Mercedes powertrain this year gives us some straight line speed advantage over our rivals. It's those in like the Alfa Romeos using the Ferrari engines, we should be able to pull away from Oscar Piastri here. And chase down Pierre Gasly, who will be using that Red Bull powertrain, which is ranked the worst this year in terms of performance. As we go on to lap 2 here, do we throw it down the inside on Pierre Gasly? Can we control it? Oh, that is beautifully done. Controlled it. Late braking to join here on lap 3. And we're looking at Alex Albon in the Williams. There's that car quite high up on the grid. In P14, oh, we run wide. We run wide and look at this. We're drifting around the corner. Oscar Piastri will be on our tail. We squeeze him on the right-hand side. We just keep that position by squeezing him, but we've lost a lot of time there as we Tokyo drift around that bend. Really bad there. We lose a lot of time. We rejoin on lap 6. Pit stops mean that we've moved up to P10. And look at this, we've gone wide again on this apex. Surely the 2 Alpha Tauris are going to be interested here. As Pierre Gasly gets past very easily. Yuki Tsunoda will be in the slipstream. Can we make a move back on Pierre Gasly? Looks like Pierre will just go off into the distance. As we run wide again, maybe these tyres have given up on us now, as we have to hit the brakes heavy to not go into the back of the Alpha Tauri. Using that ERS, the last remaining bit of battery in there. Hopefully we'll get some recharge going when we... Oh, we slam it down the inside. What a move! What a move! And using that battery, oh, we fake the pit there and Gasly goes in. We're being told to box for the hard tyres. I don't think we'll have that. We'll be switching to the medium tyres, I think there. We will not box for the hard tyre. Not too sure what the strategy team have thought there. As we come around this corner again, and it's been an absolute nightmare for us. Can we make it any better this time round? We run a little bit wide, but at least we'll drift around it. However, Yuki Tsunoda, look at that DRS, it's opened up. He tries a left, he fakes and goes to the right. He takes the outside line, we have the inside line, just making that corner there. And we keep that. We do carry a lot of pace through here, but Yuki Tsunoda will try and battle that side by side. Oscar Piastri looking involved as well. We squeeze Yuki Tsunoda, look like a little bit of contact there, nothing doing though. Down we come. We know we'll be boxing this lap, so it was critical that we went into the pit lane in front of our closest rivals here. As in we come. What type of turning do we get? Look at the tyres, absolutely shot. Optimal tyre turning, sorry. There's a 2.4 second stop. Out we come. And there we go, look at that. And that is why he was battling so hard against Yuki Tsunoda. So we'll come out in front of him. It's Kevin Magnussen on lap 8 here in the Haas. Warmer tyres he will have. Tried one down the inside there, didn't have that bit of late braking that you need. We've had to come off the acceleration there, so it's running wide. These tyres still not up to temperature, it looks like. Sliding around. Kevin Magnussen will get a second bite of the cherry. But that was a boring end to the last 4 or 5 laps there as we start lap 14. We kept Kevin Magnussen at the half a second to 1 second range for a couple of laps. But it looks like Kevin has got a lot closer here as he tries one down the inside. Look how close them cars come together. We probably squeeze Kevin there, so he's had to back out of that. We keep the place in P15. Jenson butted in P11, by the way. What a great start that is for him. Shame unless he chases Zhu Guan Yu down. He's not going to grab a point, but P11's great for this car as we get back to the Kevin Magnussen Jackson race here. Now Jackson has struggled on this corner. Can he nail it this time? Looks a lot better and composed there. He'll have to use whatever battery pack he has got left to bomb it down this straight. Kevin Magnussen's going to make an opportunistic move on the inside. Oh, he's had to back out of it, and I think that will seal it for us now. He had to try the lunge. We just give him enough room, but Kevin Magnussen could not operate in that circumstance. As look at this. We finished P15 in our first race. No points, but not too bad.
Fantastic team effort then to secure victory here in the desert. So, Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I think it was clear what the main contributing factor out on track was: speed.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners.